Hello everybody, welcome to April's studio vlog. Today is April 2nd and I'm down to the wire here with my deadline for my poetry project. So I am working on a Sunday. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of things done. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to accomplish. It's going to be a busy month. I have some residency news. I secured a residency for this summer. Now I have to write a grant to try to cover some of the cost of that residency because it's not one that you get paid at, it's one that you pay to go to. It's a mentored residency. I'm sure I'll tell you more about that as the time progresses. And I'm really pushing here to get my collaboration poetry, a book and quilt finished so that it can be photographed and put up onto the online exhibit, which is going to be happening the launch is going to happen around May 13th. So it's going to be a very busy month in terms of getting this done because I've also got all the rest of my life going on and my other job going on. But I'm at it today. I'll be at it on Wednesday. And then I'm also got a studio day scheduled with my friend Dorothy on Saturday. So quite a bit of work time scheduled, and that a lot of it will also be photography and video and the sound component, which I haven't even started yet. So all those things coming together today and for the rest of the month. So I will keep you posted. Hey everybody, it is April 8th today. I don't know, my hair is probably crazy. I am in the middle of a lot of, sorry I'm sliding a chair, documentation of this. So this is River Sounds, the poetry quilt, and it is, I'm gonna say it's finished. So I do have a little bit of stuff to do on the back just to clean up the back a little bit, but other than that, it's finished. I've been doing photography and video of it, also photography and video of the River Threads book. And I'm just gonna put it on a chair now and do some video of that. And then all of that is gonna have to be edited this week, and I'm gonna have to get it all edited and ready for the website where it's going to go up on exhibit. And so it's not my typical thing to work on in the studio, but this is a good space for that. It's kind of a big space, white wall as you can see. And the original way this is going to be displayed is not going to be the way that it's displayed online to start with. I'm going to work on that for installation purposes and etc. later on. So it's, you gotta kind of, I think it'll show better in a video style installation rather than trying to show it the way it's meant to be shown right now. I don't really know, it could change my mind on that, but for now that's what I'm planning. And otherwise today I'm gonna source some fabric. I'm gonna try to be here for at least another hour because I need to just have some time to think and plan my next steps. So I'm working on that today. So it's thinking and planning, it's spreading out sketchbooks and lists and figuring out where I go from here. This piece has been very consuming for a very long time. And whenever that's the case, well, sometimes I don't struggle. Sometimes I know exactly the next step once a series is finished. But there is the sound piece left for this. So the sound piece, once I'm finished the sound piece, I think I'll feel like it's definitely reached its time. It's had its moment. Yeah. So I just wanted to check in and let you know that that's what I'm working on today. It's a very rainy April day outside, so I'll try to get some shots of that for you. And yeah, I'll check in again when I've got more to update you on. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, Earth Day, April 22nd. So I just thought I would check in because this studio vlog is going to be a bit sparse of studio time this month. What's been happening? I did have a studio day early in the month, but now all of my work is basically preparing for my online show. So it's just a lot of photo editing, and today I have to start putting together my River Sounds piece, which is not going to be exactly what I envisioned in the beginning for this online show, because the piece in and of itself is a quilt that is draped over a chair. You sit in the chair and you listen to the sounds. Obviously, you cannot do that for an online show. And even though I had ideas of having someone sitting in the chair with headphones on and then the sound coming over the video that way, I don't have the production ability to create that in the span of time I have, or the funds to create that or anything. So I think I'm going to contemplate potentially applying for a grant in the future that would fund the completion of that piece, where I can hire someone, a model, to sit in the chair. I can hire professional camera crew with a green screen to create the atmosphere that I'm looking for, I think. I think that's what I want, but it's still actually forming in my brain. It hasn't completed yet. So I'm going to make a version of it, which is going to be close-ups of the quilt with the sounds, and that's going to be the version that will be on the online show. I created a video of the book pages being turned and some close-up pictures from that, so that one's done. And then I'm doing photo editing, so I'm just like getting the individual pages of the book photographed and edited. I am preparing marketing materials, so it's not fun stuff to video, it's just me sitting in front of the computer for hours. So that is going to be the rest of my April, and we're going to start preparing to launch the show in early May, and then the official date for it will be the 13th. And we also are going to record a artist talk, but the two of us together, artist talk, where we go through the pieces and talk about the pieces and talk about the collaboration that will also be on the online exhibit website. So it'll all be there, and once it's ready, I will share it with you so you can go have a look. Hopefully some of you will want to have a look at the finished work and see Jen's work as well, not just mine, and how it talks to each other. And yeah, that was all I wanted to update you on today. There's times where it's kind of strange to not be doing any work right now, to not actually be stitching anything. And I do have stitching that I have to get started on. But then again, that's going to require some research. I need to research some photographs of the river, the St. Francis River, where I grew up, at different time periods, different angles, different seasons, so that I can figure out the layout of the piece. It's going to be a landscape, a riverscape, I guess, of that area. So I need to figure out the angle, figure out, I think I want it to be autumn trees with the river. But it's just one of those things that it's going to take some time. It's going to take some research and take some sketching. So I'll hopefully share a bit of that with you. I don't know if I'm going to get to that until into May, though, just because I've got so much editing to do, and then also a ton of reading to do for the BookTube Prize, and I just have a lot of stuff going on. So next week is the last full week of April, and I'm super busy with work and family stuff and neighborhood obligations and just a lot of stuff. So that is the update for today, and yeah, thanks for coming along.